Now, South Africa is working with other nations on the continent to develop the critical minerals resources strategy with a view to bolster the industry. Now, government representatives and mining experts attending the inaugural summit in Johannesburg agreed that the continent must develop its own critical mineral strategy to avoid another scramble for Africa's mineral endowments, as has happened in the past. And here's more details of that in this report.
On the back of a successful BRICS summit, South Africa is hosting the inaugural two-day African Critical Mineral Summit. The summit brings together key stakeholders, industry experts, policymakers, and investors to explore opportunities, foster collaboration, and promote sustainable mining practices. The summit also aims to explore ways to position Africa as a leading producer of critical minerals in the world.
I can tell you that between ourselves and the DRC, for example, we've almost all these minerals that are regarded as critical, just two countries, let alone the continent, let alone the region. Just two countries have all these minerals. Like, for example, the fact of the matter is that Africa holds enormous reserves of minerals such as platinum, we're leading, manganese, we're leading, vanadium, we're on the top, nickel, copper, cobalt, lithium, graphite, titanium, rhodium, and other rare earth minerals.
This gathering has heard that there is no universal definition of what constitutes critical minerals or future minerals, but there are minerals which will be useful in growing economies, industrialization, and technological advancements, and they are mainly found on the African continent.
Some of the critical minerals that the world cannot do without, that are found in Africa, 48.1% of global cobalt reserve are in DRC, and they account for over 70% of global supply of cobalt in 2021. 47.6% of global manganese reserves are in Africa, of which South Africa is the largest producer, followed by Gabon. The global economy needs all these metals to produce everyday product. As such, minerals are essential for the prosperity of the global economy. With our critical mineral reserves, our continent has a potential to become a major economic role player in the global economy.
Through strategic partnerships and investments, we must leverage our minerals endowments to attract new industries and businesses into the continent, creating jobs, encouraging skilled employment, the creation of wealth, and a better life for all citizens.
Experts here also asserted that the African continent is endowed with the critical minerals necessary for developing cleaner energy and medicine, but will remain price takers if it's not united like oil-producing countries who set the price and production levels for Brent crude oil. Yuli Sanjabela for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.